Alright, so you read the title right. Black Divider should be coming back in about 2 weeks' time. Due to many circumstances, it seems like we're not going to be getting a unit until anniversary with Lumiere. If you want to see the full banner schedule, check out my previous video. But I kind of want to just talk about Black Divider's return, and then also the fact that who should you be picking exactly, right? That's another very important thing. So Black Divider came out 2 months ago, and I mean in 2 weeks it's going to be literally 10 weeks since the GOAT came out, or yeah, we'll say the GOAT. Since he came out, and at this point, now that there's been two Fest units, right? We got Fuego and Dorothy between Black Divider and between Black Divider and now. So with two Fests now, he should enter the pool of festival units coming back. So 2 weeks ago, let me pull up the video. You're able to feature two units. Oh, that's my voice. So you're able to feature two festival units only. So it's only festival units. When do I show it? So you could get them and their skill page. So two very important factors, right, to determine who exactly you should feature on this banner, with 5 mages if we include Black Divider. So why exactly is it going to be a Fest and not a new unit? Well, it seems like they're saving Sekre for anniversary. And then the other thing that confirms technically it's not a new unit is this. So if we go to KRJP, we see that Raya is coming out this season, which means that we're going to be completely caught up, every single unit perfectly aligned on JP and Global, which would make sense if they're going to release Sekre afterwards for the second part of Anniversary, which means that no Sekre, but now we're going to get a rerun. And if we get further confirmation, I'll include it in another video, or post it on Twitter, or also post it on my community notes. So one of the posts, not notes. I'm thinking of Instagram, but the community posts. So Black Divider should be in this. Now, should you really summon? Now, obviously, there's like a standout two, right, from that list being Noel and Black Divider. These are the two main ones that stand out. But besides that, these are the 5 units, okay? So Mario and Yuno, if you want to build Mono Green, I guess go ahead. But to be fair, most people like who are playing with Mono Green already have it, right? I don't think Mono Green's the best to invest into right now, because I feel like they have to leave the meta at some point, right? They do, because since Mario came out, they've been in the meta. Mario came out in what, May? Like it's been 6 seasons, guys. It's been 7 seasons. There's no way that Lumiere doesn't kick Mono Green out the meta even a bit. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. This might be copium, but there's no way. So I'd say that you stay away from these two. So then it leaves you with Black ASTA, Noel, and the Black Divider. So if you're a new player, okay, this is like a big thing. If you're a new player, stay away from Black Divider. I definitely think if you're a new player, get Fuego to 2 loops. You don't even need a skill page. Get Fuegoleon to 2 loops. He's going to help you with earlier form content of Tower. Going to help you with story, PvE, grinding somewhat, not really that much. And for PvP, he's going to be good to just grind. Now, why exactly shouldn't new players necessarily go for maxed out Black Divider? 2 things. Let's go to a little page called Pridwin, where the do passives is how you get a lot of the stuff. Okay, it's how you get Desperate. Sorry. Whoa. Where's the Awakening? Okay, it is. All right. Yeah. So it's how you get Desperate, and then how you get Total Silence Removal. Besides that, oh, it's already here. Besides that, it's also how you get your extra turns. If you don't have the extra turns, Black Divider kind of sucks. So you're telling me you need to go on a 0.5% chance, not even a full pity, to try and get Black Divider? It's not going to work for new players. Okay, Black Divider needs complete investment that you should not be giving right now, when it's like, when this banner comes out, it's 2 weeks away from anniversary. 2 weeks, okay? So it's definitely not worth it in that regard, okay? Definitely not. But you could get this skill page, hope you get the skill page, just to get the damage increase. Now it's a 0.68, sorry, 0.34, okay? So you have a 0.34% chance to get the skill page. So pray to the gods if you do go for this. This is like obviously just tremendous, right? Tremendous. Now, if not, I would say that in general, Noel will be good. This is mainly for new players. Noel will be good. But then there's also the fact that for Rainbow Team's Lumiere is coming out. He should be light. His name's literally translates to light. Okay, so he should be light. Also has light magic, so it just makes sense. But like overall, like these are your top 3 picks. Oh, I can't even put them, but these are your top 3 picks: Black Asta, Black Divider, and Noelle. So Black Asta more so for PvE, Noelle for PvP, and then Black Divider for his skill page. So overall, the 2 best picks for your account is probably Noelle and Asta. The thing is, you don't want to go too crazy on this banner. Like obviously, if you are a new player, you should have enough pulls to probably do 1 rotation, but you don't want to waste everything, right? You really don't. So I don't even know, like this banner for new players isn't necessarily the best, but for people who want some of these units because it's some of their favorite units, this is the time, because all 5 of those festivals that we've named are going to be in this banner. But what else is there? Like, why else would you summon for Black Divider? And that's if, for example, you don't have it maxed out, the skill page, like it's 4-5, or for example, if you have 4 dupes in Black Divider, right? Something like that, you could definitely go for this. Or same thing for Noelle. If you got Noelle in the last one, but you in the last rerun, because you weren't playing in June, and you, or yeah, it was June, I think, or July, I forgot. But anyway, I want to check. Hold on. When did Noelle come out? Noelle came out in June. So end of June. It's been 4 months since Noelle. That's crazy. So if you wanna, like, if you just didn't play in June and you want to you know, get Noelle higher up in dupes because you didn't max her out when she came back the first time, then you could try going for dupe 5 on this time. But what you have to consider, right, like I said, we should be entering a new meta, and if we don't, I'm going to be very sad. But we should be entering a new meta with Lumiere, who he's going to be a barrier type of unit and seems to be a very high crit unit. Well, that you're going to want to crit at least. So if Lumiere being the anniversary fest unit, also being the first Wizard King, and everyone is expecting them to be literally God, okay? Well, because of that, well, you know, Noelle, because she is a light unit, maybe you should not get that much investment if you don't have that many pulls, right? I've seen a lot of people saving like 800 pulls, but overall, it would be good. It would be good to maybe save a bit. But let's say you're a new player, you want these units, go ahead, right? It's just, you want to make sure that you have at least a good 400 for Lumiere and Sekre if you want both of them. Like, you want to save about 800 pulls as a new player, which you could easily get, right? There's a lot of ways to get pulls. For example, like every mage gives you 1/3 of a multi. So you could count, like you divide this number by 3 and I'm technically getting, what, 30 multis? Like you could get 30 multis in game right now. Like if you get every unit. So like in general, like for the amount of SRs and all that, like you could get maybe like 5 to 10 multis, I'd say. With your account, you should get 5 to 10 multis in total from that. And then every world gives a total of 800 crystals. And then we got Salamander's Trial, right? And then there's Story, okay? And then also there's Hall of Illusions, okay? And then also, what is it? You can also get, I think, a total, I think it's 10 each. So, like, each one of these is 360. So then there's a bit extra there, okay? And then Bond Patrol also gives some from, well, I don't know if we have it, but the Star event where, like, the more stars you get, the more you'll get. Then there's Bingo also out right now. So there's, like, a good amount of ways to get stuff. And then also earlier on there is Citizen's Request, which I haven't even done. Oh my. But Citizen's Request, which gives a bit. So like there's a good amount of ways to actually get pulls, okay? And then early on they just throw pulls at you. So keep that all in mind. Yeah, so you're gonna have a lot of pulls. It's just you don't want to waste them, okay? So that's kind of like the main thing that I'm trying to portray. You don't want to waste them. So try not to. Try not to. Okay. Like Black Divider could be coming back, but if you want him, go ahead. Like if you want him, go ahead. The thing is, like, especially I'd say Fuego for free to play is just 2 dupes works way better than Black Divider ever could at 2 dupes. So that is at least a positive, okay? But it's really like this rerun should definitely be just if you need to get a couple more dupes on a unit, essentially. Right, it's really just that, because every fest does need to be maxed for the most part. So if you need a couple more units, this is a couple more like dupes, this is your time to shine. But if not, don't really touch this banner, in my personal and honest and objective opinion.